I did asaba scan like this. One of the scan make I do scan for my body, make I know the kind of sickness where they thought say Ekene say they will carry. Now asaba scan I be like this. Now asaba scan, one of the biggest scan where they pass asaba. Yes, my darling, how you doing? I'm here to run HIV test. 3,000.
Okay, I'm sure some of you will be wondering, why is Yvonne Okoro on her way to a medical laboratory? What is she going there for, and why am I showing you a Nigerian celebrity en route or on her way to a medical laboratory? Why is it necessary? Yes, that journey there, or that movement to a medical lab, is very necessary for her career, for her life, for her fans, and for we that feast on the news from the entertainment industry and other sectors. This is Channel Up, your most preferred channel. My name is Angelo, and this is the hub where we share trending stories with high level of analysis, with no bias. So if you feel that Yvonne Okoro is on a wild goose chase, well, take a bowl of popcorn and sit, because I will tell you the reason why she had to go to the lab and have a test for HIV and other related illnesses. Yeah, so still on the Ekene Umenwa series. Yes, of course, it's been trending, and it's trending so badly right now, highly trending. Yes, this is one of the most prolonged controversies in the Nollywood industry. That person you saw at the beginning of the video is Yvonne Okoro. Why is Yvonne Okoro going to the medical lab for HIV test and other illnesses? Now, in my previous update, I told you about a list that was, a list that went viral. In that list, it was alleged that the names on that list and what was said on that list refers to all those people who Ekene Umenwa mentioned while she was in America at Adama Waller's house, aka Priska Walls, the people she gossiped about in the industry, what she said about them and all. I told you, we were told, or I was not confirmed there, that Priska Walls' house was digitalized, so anything you say will be recorded. And this is allegedly where the source of all these names and the gossip list came out from. So one among the gossip lists I told you earlier that replied, her name on the list was Lizzie Gold. I have given you that update already. Now, on this particular list, Yvonne Okoro, the controversial Yvonne Okoro, who left her husband's house a few months ago, has now replied to her own name in the list. She doesn't want to know, or she doesn't care whether the list is legitimate or not, or whether Ekene Umenwa said it or not. She quickly addressed Ekene Umenwa if she is guilty, and then she quickly addressed her fans in a viral video, and she decided to take a walk and do a vlogging video straight to the Asaba Medical Laboratory, where she had to go and test herself for HIV/AIDS and other related illnesses, to clear the air and to make sure that she has cleared her name off this list, because her name in that list said that herself and her ex-husband had HIV or were infected or are victims or are carriers of the virus HIV. Okay, so in this particular medical laboratory, she went and had a test. So let us follow her in her vlogging video to see the result of a test. Okay, that particular test that she did to clear the air. This is for all her fans. This is for all her career promoters and all. Please, let us watch this video together. More details after the break.
Good day, everyone. Right now at the vest, my body they born. You get something I see for social media right now. My name there for one list. They thought say Yvonne Okoro carry one thing for body where the heavy people for mouth to talk. Yvonne carry that sickness where the heavy people for mouth to talk. Ekene Umenwa, you add me for your list. Now what you talk? I be the devil won't use when I bring me down. Ekene, I swear to God, I defended you. If this thing I defended you, I said, let's hear Ekene's side of the story. But see my name there as somebody where they thought say she carry sickness for body. Me, Yvonne Okoro, we don't go HIV test 3 months ago. After I come out from man's house, I never see any other man since that time reached today. I respect myself. So right now, guys, I want to make all of you follow me go do this HIV test. Jejeli. Jejeli. You thought say me, Ekene, if now what you talk, may God punish you and punish your whole generation, including your father, your mother, your husband. But if not what you talk, now they fabricate. May God punish those people that fabricate this lie. May God punish their generation, because my mother is crying right now. My mother's heart is breaking. I couldn't sleep out throughout yesterday night. Now me and Oton one day for call. We console ourselves. She said, baby, don't cry. Don't cry. I thought I go HIV test this morning. It gets another sickness where I don't know. When I put people on a list, I defend you. Oh, guys, when I follow me, we could go to the hospital. We know. And after this, I go call Ekene Umenwa for phone. Me and her go talk. Me and her go talk because I know well, oh. I know be that celebrity where una go call out and she go keep quiet. Oh yeah, let's go there. Make we go hospital. Before 12 o'clock dot, now we'll see my results. Dalopan. My brother, I did Asaba scan like this. One of the scan. Make I do scan for my body. Make I know the kind of sickness where they thought say can say they'll carry. Now Asaba scan I be like this. Now Asaba scan, one of the biggest scan where they pass Asaba. Yes, my darling, how you doing? I'm here to run HIV test. 3,000. Okay. You reach 3,000. RO, yeah. My pin. Hello. Good morning, honey. How are you? Abby. Thank you. I'm here to run a test. It's not today. Hospital HIV and please. Where you know me? It's a del something. Come close.
Alright, I can get it from you.
Have you seen it, right?
Yeah.
You're too professional. So I want you guys to save it. Every of the process. Thank you. Don't tell me I want to come.
Just calm down. There's nothing.
Is it yes or naked?
Just open it. It's your protein.
Jesus. Ekene Umenwa.
Calm down.
Ekene Umenwa. Okay. Ekene Umenwa. It's negative.
Please.
Negative.
Please. What's happening?
Honestly, is that how you should make? No.
At Please, I see your result. I'm free.
Please, is there any other sickness that soul can hear and the mouth cannot be able to say it? Apart from this one?
No, you are free.
Is there any other sickness? Apart from HIV, is there any other sickness that I can get?
Training. She has done those ones. You have done like hepatitis.
I have done hepatitis because I did 6 months ago. It's okay. So no carry HIV. Please.
No.
Come on, buy me Naira.
Come and snap us.
All right. So Yvonne Okoro is HIV negative, according to the vlogging video that we saw, and according to the medical laboratory test that was given to her. Now, let us take it from top. This is Nollywood, okay? This is the industry where your career matters a lot, where scandals, if not addressed, will dent your career and cripple you forever. Now, this is the story. If Yvonne Okoro is HIV negative, as she claims to be, I don't know why she had to go extra miles to prove herself. Okay? Yes, these are people who are not really, although there are people in that list who are not really used to controversy, but Yvonne Okoro is allegedly a controversial celebrity. 1 week, one trouble, of course. So I don't know why she thrives on controversies. So I don't know why she had to go extra miles to, clean her name off that list and vindicate herself and clear the air. But it is still all good that she cleared the air so that, we would be able to know where our problems are coming from and where they are going to. Now, to Ekene Umenwa, if you really said that was really bad of you. Well, you are yet to see your name or your video that you made going viral where you came out to defend yourself or to furthermore, to stage more allegations and all. So depending on what is happening in the situation right now, depending on when Ekene Umenwa comes out to make her video personally, well, kudos to Yvonne Okoro, who tried to revive her career there and keep it still surviving by going to clear the air and doing a public HIV test. Yeah, so that is that. Now, still on the matter of the lady, the viral TikToker who gave a full story about her molestation and her alleged, mutilation of a private area. So she's now going viral, and reports reaching our table says she has been arrested by the Ogun State Police Command. This is crazy. Okay, this is crazy. Mirabel has been arrested by the Ogun State Police Command. Now, I don't want to say much, but if you want to know why she was arrested, then watch this video. Here is the police PRO that was speaking in this video. His name is Oluseyi Babasheyi. He came up to really explain why they arrested Mirabel and why she's in custody right now, and whether what she said and what she's trying to do is the truth or not. More details after this break.
And the DPO was trying to debrief her to get facts of the case, but we found out that she wasn't that coherent at that point in time, so he had to promptly take her to the hospital, a state hospital, for attention. And as you know, whether somebody is a victim of sexual assault, as we presumed, as it was allegedly stated from her post on TikTok and the posts that were going viral on X, or formerly known as Twitter, we acted in good faith. The DPO did everything professionally within his power to make her get medical attention, prompt medical attention. She was admitted into the ICU, that's the intensive care unit of the the hospital I told you about. And as a presumed victim of sexual assault, what should we do? She had a freedom to communicate with who she wanted to communicate with. And thereafter, we found out that we saw online that there are various accounts of her, of presumed confessions. As you know, when she has been discharged from the hospital, and as we speak now, she's with us for us to further the investigation and to get to a logical conclusions of whether those allegations were true.
So that is that. You've watched the video there, and it's crazy. Well, the police has arrested her, and she has to face the music. Yes, whatever the police call out as counts for her charges, she has to face the music. You don't just joke with people's emotions like that. You don't joke with people's phones like that. You don't just raise a false alarm and disseminate false information just like that. Well, ignorance cannot be an excuse to the law, and there can't be sympathy when an offense is in place. Okay, so I feel that the law does not thrive on sympathy and empathy. So if she has to face the music, then let her face the music. That's how it works. Okay, because it will have if it will have been anybody else, the person would face the same music. Okay, so whatever the police deem fit that is her crime, if proven, and I think the punishment should be accorded if proven. Okay, so that is my own take, because I first of all, our parents are late, which is pointing hands at bad parenting because they were absent. Now, not because they ignored their duties. Okay, now she has mingled with so many, and she will still mingle with so many. Okay, her life has been on the streets for a particular time now, and it is not funny. Okay, so I don't want us to really talk much about this. Okay, she has to be rehabilitated and brought back to be reintegrated into the society, because this is not really life for her at this very, very young age. Thank you so much for staying this far. If you enjoyed our updates, why not like our videos, share them, drop your comments respectfully and thoughtfully in the comment section, and subscribe to this channel up. Also, remember to tap the notification bell so you don't get left behind when I drop updates trending as this. My name is Angelo. Keep your head above water and ask the right questions. See you next in my next episode. Bye.